Hey guys, how's it going? It's Crowsy here, back with another video. So yeah, things got pretty intense in the last one, to say the least. We're just gonna go now and try and find that pop singer, Sayaka. See if she's doing okay. Okay. Where would she have gone? Gym, maybe? I don't know. I would imagine she probably just went back to her room, right? Okay. Just gonna have a little browse around in case she didn't. Okay, there's nobody in here. Right. Okay then. So, let's see. Oh, that tells us roughly where people are. Nope. Let's see. Nope. Oh. Okay, maybe not. She's not showing up. I have a feeling she probably went back to her room, if I had to guess. Let's have a look. There we go. Oh, okay, she's not there. Huh. Thought she would be. Where would she be? Cafeteria? That's a no. Kitchen? She's not in the kitchen. Why do I have a feeling then that I've skimmed right past her? Here we go. Okay. Where were we? I mean, yeah, no. It's annoying because the map's obviously not going to tell us where she's gone. Maybe she didn't go too far. Let's have a look down this way. Let's look in here. Hey, there we go. I found her in the corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently into the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset, or angry, or... no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no! How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out! Let me out of here right now! Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now. When I think what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we need to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things really did happen, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the image that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that. But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes? If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what just came over me.
Sayaka? Please.
Yeah, we got her voice down close enough. Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? Why is this happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
She's going crazy.
Sayaka.
Can't blame her though, can you? Really? Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big, wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said? Huh? That you'll help me out of here? No matter what it takes? Absolutely.
Makoto.
You're the only one I can trust, so please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Yeah, sure. Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this as long as you're here with me.
Because I'm your assistant.
Like I said, I'm your assistant. The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still. It was a huge improvement on how she was before. But she wasn't going to be happy anyway, right? Like, everyone would be like high-end stress at this point.
Hey! Hey!
It's standing up! Kodo, standing up? What's standing up?
Do you even have to ask? Your flagpole.
Get the hell out of here!
Just a minute.
No, I want to join in. Damn it. But if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos.
It's about to come out. It's gonna come out.
My pristine pure white.
Stuffing!
My honest, innocent stuffing is about to come gushing out. I pulled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I'd never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Are you okay?
I can't avoid your punch.
You just violated school regulation. I was about to say, doesn't that violate the school regulations?
But boy, you are slow.
I could have drowned $1,000 full course dinner in that time you took to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, organization is all lacking. Oh Oh god. What the heck was that just now? He just wanted to mess with us. Well, for now, you wanna just head back? Yeah. Oh boy. Makuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I head back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken. I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm gonna go lay down for a bit. With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Interesting. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video. I needed some rest of my own. Smart choice. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That's what I saw in the video. Might be real. Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we the biggest problem? I want to get out of here. But I could never kill someone. Do the others feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Interesting. Breaking people down slowly until they break. And then obviously they're going to be pushed to do things that they wouldn't normally do. Ooh. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Is it my bodyguard? Sakura? Oh. It is not my bodyguard. I'm really sorry to come by so late. Sayaka? Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay? Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened. Something weird? Just a little while ago I was laying down in my room. And all of a sudden my door started to rattle and shake. Her voice sounded like the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared, I couldn't even move. So what happened? After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by. Then I got up and opened the door to check outside. There was no one there. Someone tried to force their way into... Oh, someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do such a thing like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then? Oh yeah, because there's soundproofing, isn't there? Oh yeah, you would imagine there would be, at least, with all the fucking metal plates and... You don't have to worry about that. Oh. Oh man, I spaced out for a second there. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Why is she saying that? And then I was like, oh right, yeah, it's me. You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime. But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decides to break that promise, then... Why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel better? All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But two people sharing one room is, you know... Ah. Oh jeez, I'm sorry. I didn't even think about that. Honestly, it didn't even cross my mind. No, I know. Me neither. It's not even that I mind that idea, but... if you don't mind, maybe we could switch rooms just for tonight? Switch rooms? If it'll help you put your mind at ease, that's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but... Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you? It's fine, I trust you. In that case, then. Okay,
This is a school announcement. As such, it is open soon. The doors to the dining hall will be locked. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
Oh man, it's already nighttime. Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too. Ha! That's right! We'll have to trade keys. Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
Starting to believe that. Huh? Hey. Aren't you gonna say you were just kidding? What if I wasn't just kidding? Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, well we better trade keys then. I am suspicious, to say the least.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it. We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there. Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what. I won't. Same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? Oh, by the way... by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and lift up on the door while you pull it. Just do that and the door should open no problem. Okay. But the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right? Oh, that's right. Totally forgot. But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you. Okay, well, I better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
About what I said before? When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive. Yeah, I know. Good night, then. See you in the morning. Sayaka gave me one last parting smile and I headed off to my room. I don't understand why she would think she'd be safer in the boys' room, knowing that, like, say the bathroom door, for example, it doesn't have a lock, right? In the boys' room. So wouldn't she be better off in her own room? Good, there's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. Smells nice though. What's in her trash bin? That's the DVD with her name on it that we found in the Avery room. Okay. Interesting. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. Yes. That's why I was curious, like, wouldn't it be safer? If someone came into your room, you could at least retreat to the bathroom. Suspicious. Okay, so she's got her sewing kit. Sakura's son. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Feeling a little better than before I fell asleep.
Imagine you're on a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? Noah's Ark, right? We're sorta like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer, or asthma-inducing air pollution.
What?
And of course, you don't have to worry about stress, about studying for finals, or practicing for big games. But even our divine word of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead, sit on returning to that tiny piece of doggy poop you call Earth.
Please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together.
I love this teddy bear. Despite the fact that he's a bit evil, but you know.
Good morning, everyone. It is now get ready to greet another bee.
I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes, slowly pulling myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left Sayaka's room and made my way towards the dining hall. A few people had already gathered in the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto! And good morning! Can you believe it? It was our very first one here this morning. Oh, I was the very first one here this morning. Haha.
Good morning.
Hey,
Morning.
Makoto.
I suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time would be considered model high schoolers, and the ones who showed up a little late. Yo! Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
My
well,
apologies,
hello.
ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took a little longer than usual.
Oh. I thought my voices were cringy, but he is something else, that's for sure. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone. My bad, guys.
my bad.
Slept right through my alarm.
What's
What
your
is?
problem?
What is it so awful to be late? Hey, I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. Okay. Sure. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're just kinda like to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. Where is Sayaka? At last. At least. There we go. That's how it was supposed to go. Wait! Aren't we still missing someone? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Sayaka and Byakuya aren't here yet. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late.
What?
What's going on? Did something happen? Hey man,
No.
have you seen Sayaka? Why would I? I just came straight from my room to here.
Did she forget about the breakfast promise?
I
However,
got a sense she's always has her stuff together. Listen to everyone talk like that. A small dark speck of unease rose inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to go check on her. The words barely left my lips before I flew out the hole. Where I head first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she's supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, oh no. Ooh, the room had been completely transformed. That's not wrong. What the hell? This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it. So this must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. It looks like the lint roller has way less sheets than it used to. More important. Okay. There's the sheath, right? This is the replicas. Okay. Looks like slash marks on the bed. Or slashes on the ground, she's on the wall and the floor. More importantly, okay. Let's have a look in here. Better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Oh no! It took me a second to realize that I was screaming when I saw What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then... everything went black. God damn it, we passed out again. Shit. Ooh. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Oh, it's everyone. Hi, you're awake! Finally! Are you okay? Now's not the time for sleeping. Get your ass up! Huh? You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. It's no surprise considering what happened. What happened? Oh god. Hey, you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw? It was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out on me. Oh, shit. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka's... You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely... irrevocably dead. No, I have to see for myself. Listen to us, man. What you thinking gonna happen if you go out there? What good is it standing around here? I mean, why are we all hanging at the gym at a time like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was really gone. None of us want to be here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Manakuma told us to come here. Well, hold on! Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But...
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason. We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
I would never do that. If you can't believe anything, you can believe that. Oh, if you can believe anything, you can believe that.
He's here again.
Unless someone violates school regulations, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here. I'm famous at Safari Parks throughout the world for following the bare times one rule.
But...
Some of his puns are terrible. Then who did it? Oh, you killed her.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her It's one of you!
Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun.
What?
Don't you remember what I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Nope. Sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact.
What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their face. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion. Are you serious? Someone killed someone? It is amazing what people are capable of. Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth. That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from school, right? Huh? Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave. Why are you laughing?
Because you're just all so naive. You really think it's that easy that you can just kill someone and waltz on out of here? You're super naive. Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No. The real thing has just begun.
The real thing?
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part of the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
You are referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the Black Dead that committed murder, you can't be found out by other students. That's what you're talking about, is it not?
Bingo!
In other words,
It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether you've gotten away with it. So, a certain amount of time after a murder takes place, a class trial will start.
Class trial?
Yep. It begins a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they are the spotless student who will all engage in one big debate show.
during the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, If you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which, of course, means your school life will come to an end.
Uh-oh.
As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Well,
So, exactly which punishment you keep talking about? Oh! Independent Assembly. It's execution! Execution?
What execution, you mean?
Execution is execution.
Oh
Execution.
god.
Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, I make sure I understand. If we get the culprit right, then it's only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
What a smart little chimpanzee you are! Look at you implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system or an inadequate type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all of your lives are on the line.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let me just add the rule I just described to your handbooks. Make sure to keep it in mind.
Hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that? Hmm? A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
Why not?
What's this?
What do you even mean by that? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What are you saying? You're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
What punishment?
I might, I don't know, throw you a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
shut the hell up.
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be a part of this. I mean, if she doesn't help the group and we get it wrong, she gets executed along with the rest of us, right? So she doesn't have a choice.
I don't.
Don't be selfish!
You're the one being selfish. Get whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me.
Evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear. But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style. Stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you have to go for me first.
As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a letter. But then... Oh, no.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma
That's what I was
is not
thinking.
allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help to me, godly spear, Gunyear.
This wasn't supposed to... Why me?
Shh. shit. Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. Damn.
No way!
I don't. This can't be real.
No way! Now I am painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all need to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am.
God.
Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to
Holy
happen
crap.
to you, you best obey those school
Oh, I just realised.
regulations.
We're gonna get pinned for this, aren't we? She died in our room, not her own. And we were in her room. Whew, okay. Nobody could deny what they've seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
It's really not that all shocking. She just died. That's all. Just went and died.
Holy shit.
It's no more remarkable than an inventable demise of an entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. But isn't some superhero comic? Oh, this isn't some superhero comic. So it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality!
Why?
Why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something?
I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No. You've been waiting to kill this entire time.
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time? Come on! What do you take me for? I'm Marakuma. Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help you in your search for the Blackened. A little file that has all the information I gathered about the death in question. I like to call it the
The Monokuma File!
I mean, naturally, you guys aren't experts in this kind of thing, so you don't need to use image, of course. So instead, I gathered up everything I knew about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
Wait, so you know who killed Sayaka?
Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial now, could I?
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make a proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Now
Well,
there. Please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have a choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up in the class trial in a little while.
Holy shit. That's crazy. Poor Junko. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead were a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. There was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable, and yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey.
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anyone. Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible!
Ooh, okay, things are heating up.
Just a second.
Supposing to kill her, yeah, she's right. Damn. So this could be a short game if we get it wrong. Guessing that's how it works. Okay. She's right. We need to begin our search right away. Evil Bay. I can't run away from this situation, so I have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. Just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We do have to just do it. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, that's what we'll have to do. On top of that, there's something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out. But still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Oh boy. Yeah, that went from like 0 to 100, huh? Damn. And with that, I'm gonna leave this video here. So, I guess next time we'll find out in the trial. Collect some evidence and so forth. This is a really good game. I like this game a lot. But yeah, thanks for watching everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next video.